All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. The 36th District Court for the City of Detroit is now in session with Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. While court is in session, please make sure your cell phones are on mute until the case is being called. There's no eating, talking, sleeping, or driving while court is in session. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you so much. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jermaine James Lewis White. This is U ticket 663-12623. This is one count of offer to engage another for the act of prostitution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Judge Christopher Quinn, P69483, appearing on behalf of Mr. White, who's appearing via Zoom.
All right, Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jermaine White.
Thank you, Mr. White. Counsel, how are we proceeding today? You put yourself on mute.
The people made an offer of disorderly conduct with community service.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand if you want to take advantage of it.
Me?
Yes, Mr. White. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Me, Attorney Quinn, yeah.
Yeah, did you talk to your attorney about, you know what's going on today, Mr. White?
Yeah.
Okay, and you want to move forward with this plea? He said they're going to reduce it to disorderly conduct. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yeah.
All right. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Quinn about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of it being reduced to a disorderly conduct in exchange for this plea today?
Nope.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice, sir?
Yeah.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Okay.
Thank you. Yes or no? You understand? You say, okay, yes or no, Mr.
Yeah.
White? Okay. Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Okay.
Mr. White?
But you want me
Yes,
to
say
say
yes
yeah?
or no?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Okay. Sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of, let's see, August 28th of this year, 2023. Were you in the area of Camden and Chalmers Street in the city of Detroit?
Yeah.
And did you act in a disorderly manner in that area, sir?
Yeah.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Judge.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the reduced charge of disorderly conduct. Sir, they are asking for a couple of things for you to do. You are going to have to pay a fine. I'm going to give you a fine in the amount of $300. You're also going to have to do community service. Did they say how many hours, Attorney Mason? You can state your name for the record and tell me how many hours.
Yes, Your Honor. Chiku Mason, City, Detroit Prosecutor, 43471, 20 hours of community service.
20 hours of community service. Attorney Mason, does he also have to take that class, the misdemeanor morality, or no?
Yeah, I believe so, Your Honor, since this was an OTE. So that would be the morality class and the HIV testing with non-disclosure class.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure I have all of it. All right, so my fine is $300. You have to take an HIV STI test. You don't have to tell me the results. I just have to know that you actually took the test. You have to do 20 hours of community service, and you have to participate in the misdemeanor morality class. Okay. I'm going to give you a phone number for that. Are you ready to take it down for me or put it in your phone somewhere?
Yep.
313-965-3414.
And this is the number for what?
So you're gonna call, that's our probation service. Tell them that you need the misdemeanor morality class number, as well as you need to talk to Miss Green about community service.
Okay.
Okay? Do you need extra time, Mr. White, to complete all these tasks? Usually I give 3 months, but I feel like you might be in a condition where you need a little extra time to complete all of this. Am I correct in my assumption,
Yeah.
sir?
Yeah.
Okay. Like 6 months? Do you think that'll be enough time, Mr. White?
Yeah, it's definitely enough.
Okay, all right. I just
You
want to
said-
make sure.
I said ask for Miss Green.
Miss Green, yep. That's for Miss Green when you call that number. Okay?
Yep.
And say that you need to talk about community service, but make sure you ask about that class too. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna give you some extra time. Like I said, I'm gonna give you 6 months. Usually I give 3, but something's telling me to give you a little extra time. So I'm gonna follow that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm gonna have you come back. Now my clerk prints out this lovely sheet every time and I can't find it. I get. You did give it to me. I definitely have it somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna have you come back May 27th, okay? That's 6 months from now, May 27th, 2024 at 8:45 a.m. I'll say this to you, Mr. White. If you've completed a lot of the tasks and you need extra time at that point, I'll give it to you. But if you haven't done anything at all, I'm gonna be very disappointed, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so try your best to complete everything, but at least complete some of it if you can't complete everything, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, Mr. White, you're all set. Thank you, Attorney Quinn. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Yep. Have a good day.
You too. All right, Mr. White, good luck to you, okay? Make sure you log back in that day and try and accomplish as much as you can, and good luck to you, okay?
Okay. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye, sir.
So I need to know what Ashawana Ware is charged with, please. I don't see her on my docket.
You got up under your 845, the first one?
Yeah, it's not on my docket. I didn't see it on the offers either, so.
That's like 5 charges.
Ms. Soroki, where is, she spells her name differently. It's not W-A-R-E. It's W-A-I-R-E.
Under my first name under 845 is Walker, Alana Walker.
Okay.
So she has driving while license suspended, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, no insurance misdemeanor, and 2 drove while license suspended.
Oh, okay, 3 of them, 3W.
Yep.
Okay, and then Miss Mason, when you're available, I need to talk to you about one of the trials. Thank you.
Okay, on that one, just give her the FTD and a delay 3. The rest are dismissed.
Okay.
Pauline, before you go, did you speak with the Shawanda Witcher?
No.
Okay.
And the one lady, I did tell her she had a lieutenant case. I told her to go to the lieutenant case and then to walk into this courtroom.
I did. I talked to Miss Williams, so
Okay,
we'll do her on the record though, okay?
Thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
You got that, Pauline, Attorney Soroki?
I got your offer, but I need to talk to you about a trial if you can jump in a breakout room.
Okay, let's go to 2.
Thank you.
Hey, the person who just joined us on the phone, 9684, what's your name?
Jeremiah Townsend.
What's your last name again?
Townsend, Townsend.
Okay, do you have a different another last name besides Townsend, hyphenated or anything?
No, ma'am.
He's the very first one on my docket.
Oops.
I don't know why, but he is.
Mr. Townsend, turn your, no, you can't. I have you checked in. Please put your phone on mute by pressing *6.
Okay. You said press *6?
Yes, please.
No problem.
Okay, very good. Now, when you're asked to take it off of mute, do the same thing. Just press *6. It'll take it off mute.
Okay.
Mr. Townsend, I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak with the attorney about your case, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
Uh,
Jawanda Witcher.
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, you were here earlier. Did you speak with the attorney?
No, my phone had got disconnected, so I had to rejoin.
Okay, I'm going to put you back in a breakout room. Do you remember which breakout room you were in?
I think it was 25.
Okay. Judge, I'm going to join 27 where Mr. Bachman is and let him know that Ms. Witcher came back, asked her number.
Okay.
Excuse me, has anybody seen Officer Lapocchio?
Yes, he checked in.
Yeah, I never got a chance to talk to him.
Oh, okay. I asked him to leave his phone number. I guess he didn't. Here.
Let me see if I got it.
Judge?
Yes,
You have a moment, can I call you?
you can.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, sir. Were you here earlier?
Yes, ma'am. I was just talking to my attorney and that got cut off.
Okay, what's your name again?
Pharrell, right?
Pharrell?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you were in the middle of talking to him. You all had not decided what you're going to do about your case today?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. We was in the middle.
What do you remember what breakout room you were in?
28.
Okay, thank you.
So I have everybody out, but one person who's still considering who wants to do for a trial.
All right, thank you, Attorney Soroki. All right, you did Torian Walker?
I did all the ones that say PS. I can't. I don't know that I did Torian Walker.
Yeah, no, okay, I see it. Never mind. Okay.
Honestly, take more money. Only want was owed to me. I asked for nothing extra. Real nigga. No, and I'm doing my part, bro. We clearing up the streets from the kids that don't want to do nothing.
Mr. Townsend, please mute your device. Press *6.
Are you ready to, Attorney Boffman?
I'm ready. If I can get like 60 seconds, I'll be right back.
Fantastic. Take that time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Attorney Soroki, I'll start with yours. Zachary Woodard is coming in. Zachary Woodard.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Zachary Antoine Woodard. This is ticket number H10021660. Count 2, drove while license suspended, denied. Count 3, no operator's license on person. Ticket number H10026161. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Pauline Soroki on behalf of Zachary Woodard.
Mr. Woodard, can you state your name for the record, please?
Zachary Woodard.
Your Honor, at this time of waiving the formal reading of the information, my client's getting charges, and I'd ask the court to set aside any outstanding warrants.
All right, I'll set aside any outside warrants. There are 3 tickets in default. Do you want me to set those aside as well, Attorney Soroki?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
All right, so at this time, I'll set aside 3 defaulted tickets. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, my client's requesting a pretrial date.
All right, so I'll set this for a pretrial date on the date of January 29th. January 29th, sir, at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. Ashley Williams. Miss Williams?
Hi,
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. Now calling the matter of the People versus Ashley. Nope, that's not the right ticket. Let me see. Ashley Elizabeth Williams. This is ticket number SP 1104206. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket SP 1358228. Count 1, driver's license never required. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ashley Williams.
Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ashley Elizabeth Williams.
Counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, Ms. Williams continuing her not guilty plea, requesting a bench trial date.
All right, that's the case, ma'am. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want a bench trial. That's the trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set this matter for the date of February 14th. February 14th of 2024. It'll be at 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, he needed you to run a license for this one when you get a chance. Run a license. Okay. I see you, Attorney Boffman. Let me do one more and then I'll start incorporating some of yours. Alante White. Alante White. Mr. White? Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Alanta Clarence White. This is ticket SP 1443226. This is one count drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, we have Mr. White.
Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Alante White.
Counsel.
Your Honor, this time we waive the formal reading of the information. My client's standing mute to the charges, and I'm asking any alternate warrants be set aside.
All right. This time the court is going to set aside the warrant that is out here for this ticket. Attorney Soroki, he paid a no proof of insurance ticket that went with this ticket.
If the people are available, I'd ask them to consider dismissing this matter.
The court is going to dismiss it in the best interest of justice. He paid $366 for that other ticket.
Mr. White, next time, don't split your tickets up. Come, oh, you missed your date anyway. You got to come to court on time.
Yeah. Okay.
Cost you a lot of extra money.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You're all set. Thank you.
All right. So I'm good.
Yes, I dismissed that ticket because you paid for the other ticket. I think that's a fair resolution to this matter, okay?
All right. Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. To Corey Walker. Miss Walker? Uh-oh, what happened to Miss Walker? I'll put her over to the side. Bring in Thomas Ware. Oh. Thomas Ware?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead, sit up for me and take your head off for me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There you
Sorry
go.
about that.
Now, it's okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Thomas Henry Ware III. This is ticket 752-329. One count operators operate vehicle transported violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Ware, state your name.
Thomas Henry Ware III.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're here for the purpose of arraignment, and we ask that you enter a not guilty plea on behalf of the defendant. He waives any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant. He also presents today with the actual plate, the dealer plate that he is cited for not having. And so for the fact that he's in compliance, I'm asking you to dismiss the instant case and stipulate into probable cause, please, and thank you.
All right. This time, being an officer of the court, having seen valid plate of registration, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle or on your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you too. I appreciate you. Happy
I will.
holidays.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. To Corey Walker.
I don't know if you can hear me because my phone.
Okay, it's barely, but I'll take it. Now calling the matter of the people of Corey Walker. This is ticket SP 1149786. One count drove while license not valid or improper. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Corey Walker.
I believe the defendant has a valid driver's license. Can we confirm that?
Yes, she does.
Nice. So I move to dismiss for compliance and stipulate to probable cause. Thank you.
All right. Being the court did run a SOS and saw that she had a valid license, so the court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure to keep your license up to date and valid in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay.
All right. I'm bringing in Chelsea White. Chelsea White? Maybe not. Ms. White?
Hello.
Hello. Now calling the matter of the people versus Chelsea Marie White. This is ticket number SP 1432912. One count loiter in the place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. May I have appearances for the record, starting with Attorney Boffman, please?
Good morning, Harry Baughman, on behalf of the defendant. State your name, Ms. White.
Chelsea White.
Judge, we're in need of a waiver trial date, please, by Zoom.
All right, that's the case, Ms. White. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you get a counsel assigned to you?
No, I had. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I didn't. I had called the courtroom, but attorney never contacted me back.
You did. You were supposed to have counsel appointed to you. I see it in the file. That's why you were coming back today, so that you can make sure counsel was appointed to you. Okay. Talking about Ms. White stuff. You called the courtroom that day of too? I think you did. All right, I need to get some counsel appointed to you before I pick a pre-trial date. All right, I'm gonna have you come back in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I'll have you come back on December 11th, okay? So we can make sure counsel is picked for you at that point in time. They may not contact you beforehand, but make sure you sign on that day, okay?
Okay, and you said what time, Judge?
At 8:45 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, sorry about that. I remembered in your face and I remembered you needed counsel and I apologize, okay? We'll get you some counsel.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Unisha Nicole Williams Lindsay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Unisha Williams Lindsay. This is ticket SP 1144907. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket SP SP 1411415. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name, please?
Unisha Williams Lindsay.
Your Honor, there are some accompanying civil infractions that are in default to the instant case. I'm asking that you would consider setting aside those defaults, making them a part of the resolution here this morning. I'm supporting my request, Your Honor, primarily with the fact that the defendant is here in compliance. She has valid registration and insurance. I can attest to those. And I would also ask that the court could confirm that she has a valid driver's license. I'd be asking that these cases all be dismissed for not only compliance, but the defendant also paid a civil infraction. Count 3, SP 44900, count 3. That was for no insurance. It was a civil infraction that the defendant paid in order to reinstate her driving privilege. The other cases that I'm asking the court to call that are in default are as follows. SP 1144900, count 1 and count 2.
Count 1 is wrong way on a one-way.
Okay.
So count 2 is no valid registration, so I can do that one. I can't do the wrong way on the one-way.
Understood. Also, SH 1006771.
Oh, I don't have that ticket. You said what? SH?
SH, right. SH 1006771.
I'm just doing it.
Oh. Hold on a second. I didn't know she was gonna be this intense.
I took a minute.
Hold on a minute. I gotta do a lot for her. D3600. All right, I gotta check on her license. You're gonna have to give me a moment on that. Miss Williams, you're gonna have to put yourself on mute for a moment, okay?
Sorry for the confusion.
It's okay. I thought she was something else. What's this other ticket you said? The SH?
SH 1006771. Disregard red signal.
All right, we're popping up in her stuff. Now I'm concerned she might have some other stuff. Let me see. SH.
Well, I went through everything.
That is not one of the tickets I have. Right. All right, I still need a moment to get her license validated. So put yourself on mute, man.
So this default was from June 27th of 2022. It was for disregarding a red or amber signal, Your Honor.
I know it's just not popping up. So okay. Sorry about that. All right, let me bring in somebody else. I have to have her run something for me and then get this all together. All right, I'm bringing Mr. York. Keon York?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Keon York. This is ticket SP 1499281. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, 26 to 30 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yeah, please support, Your Honor, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, please state your name. Mr. York.
My name is Keon York.
Thank you. Judge, this matter is here for pretrial. The defendant has not had an opportunity to attend the Better Drivers course. I've advised him on how to do so. Would you give him another pretrial date so he can come back having attended that course and he'll receive the best offer possible here?
All right, sir, I'm going to give you a new date. That date is going to be January 29th. January 29th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay? January 29th, 8:30 a.m. Bond will be set at $0 personal. Have a good day.
All right, thank you. You too.
You're welcome. Damon White.
Yes.
Mr. White, now calling the matter of the people versus Damon Dwayne White. This is ticket number SP 1416246. This is count 2, disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Honor Pauline Stroke on behalf of Damon White.
Yes.
Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dwayne White.
How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, people made a recommendation to my client for a delayed sentence. He's waiving his rights, asking the court to adopt that.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
I want to take your attention back to the date of January 5th of 2023. Were you driving a Cadillac vehicle in the area of Hubble and West Chicago Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you get out at some point and act in a disorderly manner?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to disorderly conduct under a delayed sentence. How long is the delayed sentence?
Your Honor, it's 90 days, and my understanding is he did pay a civil infraction, but it's
He did.
consider.
Oh, I know he did. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna charge you any more money. Listen, when we get into accidents, we can't get out and act a plumb fool, Mr. White. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's how I know you did, because you didn't just get the one count, you got the other count. So you got out there and got irate. You can't do that. I know you upset. I know it's your vehicle. I don't know what else happened. I don't know what else was said. But when we get into those situations, we can't act like plumb fools out there in the middle of the street. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. White. So no additional fines. You're gonna have to come back in 3 months. No new tickets like this. I know you're not gonna get in an accident, but if the slight chance that something were to take, oh, it's okay. The slight chance that something were to happen, don't you come back with no ticket like this?
Nah.
All right, all right, Mr. White. So I'll see you in 3 months. That 3 months will bring us to February the 19th. February the 19th at 8:45. That will be for a review. As long as you have no new tickets, I'm going to dismiss it that day, okay?
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. White, good luck to you. I'll see you in 3 months. No tickets. Thank you.
No tickets.
All right. Bye. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Thank you, officer, for waiting patiently. You're all set. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right. I'm bringing in Ashana Ware. Miss Ware?
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Ashana Natasha Ware. This is ticket 711-724. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1078763 drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1458500. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 930533 drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, behalf of Miss Ware.
And Ms. Ware, can you state your name for the record, please?
Ashana Natasha Ware.
Thank you. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, the people made a recommendation for my client. She pleaded to one count of amended to fail to display a valid license, and and also a delayed sentence on allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The other counts are being dismissed. She's waiving her rights.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you have to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of May 23rd, 2020. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of West Warren Avenue and I-96 service driving?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at that time?
Yes.
Also, I want to take your attention to the date of May 5th of 2023. That time, did you own a Ford vehicle, ma'am?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, failed to display, and one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive under a 90-day delayed sentence. Ma'am, what that means is that as long as you get no new tickets in the next 90 days, I will dismiss that case. I'm going to issue a $300 fine on it that needs to be paid by the time you come back and see me. On the other case, I'll waive the cost and fines because you still have a ticket you need to pay that's in default from 2018, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'll see you back on February 19th, 2024 at 8:45 a.m. for your review, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Oh, yes. I also need to see if she has a valid license. I think you want it. No. The Winetta Williams.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Winetta. Do you have a headscarf on?
Not really. No, turban like.
Okay. All right. Ticket number 495317, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1438471, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 976326, drove while license suspended. Ticket number 184953162, no proof of insurance. And ticket number 172695981, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, behalf of Ms. Williams.
Dwayne Atlanta Williams.
Okay.
Your Honor,
All right,
at this time, we're requesting a bench trial date.
all right. If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Soroki about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. I'll set these matters for bench trial on the date of February 14th, 2024. That's at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I had a question on two of the cases you have brought to, that you have brought up, the no proof of insurance.
All right, last time the attorney asked me to bring them out of default. I thought it was so that you could attempt to pay them and get your license back, but it must not be.
Oh, I thought it was so it can be this. I thought they was dismissed. They said it was removed from my driver record. I didn't know.
So I brought it out so that you could be able to have it as a part of this. I'm not going to just dismiss it. Do you have proof of insurance?
Well, no, that was so long ago.
Exactly.
I couldn't even.
It was so long ago. So I took them out of default. That way you could attempt to get your license back. You have not done that yet.
Yes,
those
ma'am.
prevent you from being.
I have to go to court on. I have to go to Harper.
And you done lied. You got a full bonnet on your head. The disrespect I feel right
It's
now.
not a bonnet, and I'm Muslim. I keep my hair wrapped up, ma'am. So it's not about the bonnet. It's not a bonnet. It's wrapped up.
Show me. Put it in. Go. Come away from that light.
Yeah, it's wrapped up. Can you see it? It's wrapped up. It's not a bonnet. It's wrapped up.
Okay, I see it now. All right, I got you. I'm sorry, ma'am. I will always let you exercise your religious beliefs and practices, ma'am. It just looked like it when you turned to the side, like it wasn't. But okay. So I took them out of default, so that way you could be able to try and get your license back. So they.
Yes,
so
ma'am. I was misunderstood. I was.
Yeah. So that notification lets you know that now it's taken off, so that you can attempt to try and get your license back.
Yes, ma'am. I got this one thing I got to go to tomorrow. So by the time February, all that should be cleared up.
All right. So February 14th will be your trial date. February 14th, 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'll see you then. Okay, ma'am?
Thank you so much. Good. Have a good day.
You are very welcome. You have a good day too. Okay.
You. Bye.
Bye-bye.
February the wishes.
All right. Thank you. All right, Miss Williams. Unisha Williams. Okay. I ran her license. It's suspended, Attorney Bossman. It's suspended.
Why?
Because you got these tickets, probably. I don't know. Okay. Recalling the matters of the people versus Unisha Williams Lindsay. I called these matters. We took a brief recess from it so that we could run her driver's license and pull out some additional tickets that were currently in default. Can I have appearances once again for the record, starting with House Counsel?
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, ma'am.
Unisha Williams Lindsay.
Judge, would you give us an opportunity to come back? My client is going to promptly get her license out of suspension, come back in compliance. And we'll renew our motions and have it more clear which ones we want out of default and have everything clear at that time.
All right. I don't know. Does the no valid registration, does that matter to come out of default right now then?
Not at this time. The defendant is going to come back with compliance documents in 3 different ways. So we just have it for another date.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll keep them in the file just in case they are 2020 and 2021 cases. So they're a little further back. You're welcome. All right. This time the court is going to enter a bond of $0 personal. I'll have her come back on January 29th, 2024. That'll be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Ma'am, make note that you need to get on this ASAP because your license is suspended right now, okay?
Yes, I'm not understanding though. I don't know.
I'm going to give you some instruction, Miss Williams. Miss Williams Lindsay. I'm going to give you some instruction on exactly what we need to do. I just wanted to place on the record that yes, the offense date on those defaults is 2021. Your Honor, you might note that default was not entered until June 2022 on those cases. As you might recall, we were in the midst of a big COVID snafu at that time. So I think they're related with the instant cases by the same transaction occurrence as well.
They are. I'm willing to take them out, Attorney Boffman. They are with one of the current transactions. So I'll set aside the defaults. I know that it was a trying time back then and we were trying to navigate, especially the courts, and try and figure out what happened. I'll take all those tickets out of default for right now that you listed on the record for today, okay?
Thank you kindly. Ms. Williams-Lindsay, you have an account with the Secretary of State. I believe you can go online and find out why you're suspended.
Okay.
Okay.
Look and see, find out. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Did you talk to Miss? All right, you're all set, Miss Williams. I'll see you January 29th. Go on and find out why. Maybe something out of different area too, not just our court. So be mindful of that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. All right. Bye-bye. Harrell Wright, did somebody speak to Mr. Wright?
I did, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Wright?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Harrell Wright. This is ticket SP 1480263, one count reckless driving. Also ticket number SP 131394431. This is violation of the city marijuana code. This is a 22 ticket too, Attorney Boffman, so it's a more recent one. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Harrell Robert Wright.
Your Honor, we would please like to proceed to a bench trial in these cases by Zoom. The defendant actually has been advised on how to complete the better driver's course, just for good measure. So we're asking that that any offer be held open until the date of trial so that the officer can give some input into the circumstance.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand.
Your Honor, for the record, I'd like to just have some input on that. Yeah, Chiku Mason, City Attorney 43471. We do not hold offers open. I will assess and determine at the next hearing date. So I can't make any promises as to the offer.
We understand. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Wright, you still want to move forward at this time?
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just listening to y'all. I'm here, my attorney
You
then.
can never say that, Mr. Wright. Now you got to go back in the room and talk to someone. You don't know what's going on. I can't have it on the record.
I'm just saying, all y'all talking, then some lady, you tell me to raise my hand, some lady jump in and say they ain't doing this and they ain't doing that and take away my attorney's offer. So I'm taking that as a prosecutor.
Let me
It is the prosecutor. So what she said
that's
is
all
that
I'm saying is too many people just jumping in at one time. I'm hearing everything, but I was just trying to figure out what just happened.
All right. I'm gonna put him back in the room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I'm gonna put him in a room that's up a little further so that you can be able to talk to him. I do know that a lot of people chimed in and said stuff, so I do honor what you said, Mr. Wright. You were saying stuff, and I was trying to get it. I was trying to get it together, but you do need to be advised of what just happened and what took place, so that you can be clear on what's going on. Okay.
I'm taking it somebody didn't accept some offer. I've been on here since 8 o'clock.
Here's what she said, Mr. Wright, and so have a lot of people. I still have 12 people in the waiting room, so you are not by yourself this morning. It was just a lot of people. Mr. Wright, stop talking. You hear me? Okay. Yeah, I'm just as frustrated as you this morning. Okay. So I didn't mean to holler at you, but you're not gonna out talk me. All right, you're not gonna out talk me this morning. Okay. All right. So we're gonna all take a breath. What just happened is that the attorney asked if the offer could remain open until trial. The prosecutor jumped in and said, no, it cannot remain open until trial. She's going to talk to them and see what the assessment is at that point in time. I do think that that is something that you should discuss with Attorney Boffman, just to make sure that you still want to move forward with the bench trial today, as opposed to taking some other option. So I'm going to put you back into a breakout room so that you can talk to him about that potential offer. I do apologize. It has been a long morning. We've just had a lot of people and we are trying to move as quickly as we possibly can. So I'll put you back into that room so that you can talk to the attorney. It should say 3 on there. If you didn't get that invitation, I'm gonna put you in 4. That way you can join that room right now, okay? Who was it? Oh, we're supposed to go in this pile over here. Anthony Ziegler. Mr. Ziegler.
Yes.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Anthony James Ziegler. This is ticket SP 1105110, drove while unlicensed. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1179508. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1179519, improper plates. Ticket SP 1193495. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1232680. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1234183. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 1234223, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 245822, count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SX 1895187, count 1, no operator's license on person. Ticket number 217228541, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2 of that ticket is drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Ziegler, state your name, please.
Anthony James Ziegler.
Judge, the defendant is here for basically the same thing over and over again, license, registration, and insurance, and we talked about it. He's actually closer than he realized to coming back with a valid driver's license. I think there's one no insurance civil infraction that he has in Detroit. He's been instructed and advised. Would you adjourn this pretrial so that he could come back at the very least with a valid driver's license? And then we can proceed from there.
All right. At this time, the court will adjourn these matters. For a further pretrial date, I'll make them on January 29th. January 29th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay. And you said January 29th?
January 29th, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, okay, sir?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, sir. Turn right.
I'm sorry.
Right. There you go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Turin J. Wright Jr. No, Senior. This is ticket number Z808762. This is one count of operating. Operating with a high blood alcohol content. I also have ticket number SP 1170926, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, would you state your name for the record?
Torian Wright.
We also have a good officer from the Detroit Police Department. Would you state your name and badge number, ma'am?
Police Officer Victoria Riley, badge 4194.
Your Honor, the Corporation Counsel and I have agreed to adjourn this matter for a additional discovery. I want to state for the record that that has been received. Ms. Mason, I appreciate your prompt response to that. And we just need a new trial date, please, Your Honor, a waiver trial by Zoom.
All right. February 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Did you
Have a
guys
good
want to
day.
dismiss the other ones? We don't have to bring back Riley?
Oh, yeah, he's compliant on the insurance matter.
okay.
So would you please dismiss that case? I stipulate to probable cause. I've seen the document.
All right, thank you very much. So at this time, the court is going to dismiss. That's going to be ticket number SP 1170926, count 2. That case is dismissed. So we're just coming back on the operating with the high blood alcohol content, okay?
Did you say Valentine's Day, Your Honor?
I did say Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. via Zoom.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, bye-bye. Thank you, officer. Be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Cortez Wright is next. Mr. Wright?
Yeah.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cortez Wright. This is ticket SP 138120091. This is one count of illegal dumping. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Wright, state your name.
Cortez, right?
There's also a detective. Would you state your name, please?
Detective Janet Garino, badge D 1357, Detroit Police.
Thank you, Your Honor. These matters are set for a bench trial. The defendant is going to waive his right to any kind of hearing today. He's going to plead guilty. The recommendation is for a 12-month delayed sentence. He knows what that means, Your Honor. He's ready to give a factual basis today.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, sir?
Okay. Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of September 5th of 2022. Were you in the area of Ronyu and East State Fair in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you illegally dump some items there that day, sir?
Yes, I did.
I'm in trial.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well and will enter one plea, one count of illegal dumping in this particular matter. Sir, this is under what's called a 12-month delayed sentence.
Okay.
That means that as long as you comply with everything I tell you to do in the next 12 months, I'm going to dismiss this matter, okay?
Okay.
All right. So one of the requirements is you're going to have to pay a fine. 250, 300. $250. And you're also going to have to do some community service. I'm gonna give you a phone number to call for the community service. So let me know when you're ready. I need you to do 25 hours. Okay. The phone number is 313
313
236
236
8521.
8521.
This is Tony Staval. Okay. This is for a program called Motor City Makeover, and they help with the blight that is caused by us just dumping stuff all over the city. Okay. You're required to do
wrote
25
one.
hours. Yes. Uh-oh. We're required to do 25 hours of community service with them, helping them. So you can see why we don't dump stuff all over our wonderful, beautiful, amazing city. I'll have you come back in a year from now. So that'll be November 18th, 2024 for a review. If you complete all the tasks that I asked you to do, I will dismiss this case, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, make sure you call them and make sure to get these payments in. Start paying now so you don't look up and it's
Okay.
October of next year and you're talking about some, I don't have $250. You hear me?
So y'all gonna
Okay, Miss.
send me like an email or something like go to and pay?
No, you're gonna go online
Look,
or you're gonna
glitch.
come down to 36th District Court and you're gonna pay for it. So you can go online to 36thdistrictcourt.org
Alright.
or you can physically come down and pay for it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir, okay?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Detective. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Mm. You said it's what?
What's its date again to come back?
November 18th, 2024 at 8. No problem. Okay.
You said you were getting ready to say the time, Judge. Go ahead.
8:45 a.m.
Thank you for that one, Attorney Boffman.
India Williams? Unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello. Now calling the matter of People versus India Williams. This is ticket SP 1496813. This is count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Williams.
And Ms. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, India Williams.
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to discuss these matters with my client, and we're requesting some more time for her to obtain her documents.
Okay. All right. Court's gonna give us some additional time. I'm gonna have you come back January 29th, ma'am. January 29th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay? All right, I'll see you then, okay, ma'am?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Shawanda Witcher.
Bye-bye.
You can go ahead and log off, Ms. Williams. Yep.
I'm here.
All right. Ms. Witcher, can you turn on your camera, please?
Yes, 1 second.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Shawanda Witcher. This is ticket 395772, allowing an unlicensed person to operate a vehicle. Ticket SP 1490149. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1180656. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, tinted windows. Ticket SP 1340628. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1388852. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plates. Ticket SP 1181179. Count 1, defective brakes. Ticket SP 1340610. 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Ticket SP 1388853. Count 1, insufficient or defective lights. Count 2, defective brake lights. Ticket number SP 1476213. Count 1, insufficient or defective lights. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Ms. Witcher.
Ms. Witcher, please state your name for the record.
Shawanda Witcher.
Your Honor, I did the opportunity to speak with my client and also with the city attorney. The recommendation at this time is the allowing a suspended driver to drive would be a delayed sentence recommendation for 90 days, and the speeding's being reduced to 1 to 5 over. My client's waiving her rights, asking the court to adopt that.
Okay. Ma'am, if that's how you wish to proceed, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell your truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what's been said on the record today in exchange for that plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
All right, ma'am. I want to take your attention back to the date of September 23rd of 2018. At that time, did you own a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to operate that vehicle?
Yes, I did.
And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of Southfield and Plymouth in the city of Detroit, please?
Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right. And also, do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis for the speeding ticket?
Your Honor, so
Yes.
stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge 1 to 5 over speed. The remaining ticket of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive will be entered. Is that on a delayed sentence or no, Attorney Soroki?
The allowing is a delayed sentence, Your Honor, 90 days.
All right. So we're gonna put that on a 90-day. I'm gonna charge you $200 for that ticket. The speeding ticket is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay, but since I'm having you come back for another ticket, I'll have it all due by that same time. So in 90 days, that brings us to February 19th, 2024. You're to sign in for your review and have everything paid. I'll dismiss the allowing ticket that day, okay? The speeding ticket will remain, just so you know, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll see you February 19th of 2024 at 8:30 a.m. for 8:45 a.m. for your review, okay?
Okay. Can you tell me how much I need to pay again, or will I receive
Yes.
something in the mail?
Nope, I'm gonna tell you. So it's 125 for the speeding ticket. That's 1 to 5 over.
Mm-hmm.
And then $200 for the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Okay.
All right, the remaining tickets are dismissed without prejudice per stipulation, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank
You're all
you.
set. All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right. All right. I have Vincent Waddell.
Hello, hello, Your Honor.
Hello. Hi, Mr. Waddell. Now
Hello, ma'am.
calling. Hi. Now calling the matter of the people versus Vincent Michael Waddell. This is ticket This is ticket SP 1489510. Count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license, and count 2 is reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Please support Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, Mr. Waddell, state your name.
Vincent Waddell.
So we would like a trial date, please, and thank you. Waiver trial by Zoom.
Okay.
He
All
said
right.
it's already been fingerprinted.
I was about to say I have it in the file, and I was just going to ask him. I'm going to say I believe that he has already come down here as of November the 2nd and got that fingerprint done. So thank you very much, Mr. Waddell. Okay.
No problem, ma'am.
He's also going to do better drivers, Judge. I've advised him.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Waddell. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of February 14th. February 14th. That's going to be at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set.
All right, you have a wonderful day, okay?
You too. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Hi, hello.
Hello, Mr. Townsend. Okay. All
Hey,
right,
how you
now
doing?
I'm good, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jeremiah Derek Townsend. This is ticket number SP 1436969, count 1, interference with city employee. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Townsend, state your name.
Jeremiah Thompson. How y'all doing? Good morning.
I'm
Court.
fine, thank you.
All right, thank you. We're here for an arraignment. Please enter the defendant not guilty today. He waives any more formal reading of the charges. He and I have had a chance to discuss them, and he is aware of what they are. He's asking for a trial date, judge, and appointment of counsel.
All right. Want to have you come back so we can get some counsel appointed to you, okay?
Okay.
I need you to call the courtroom though after we get off this session. Are you ready to take down the phone number?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready for it.
313
Okay.
965
965
2293.
2293.
Yes, that's right. That's my courtroom. You're gonna call and you're gonna give us some information that we need. And I'm gonna have you come back before we leave to make sure that we get some counsel put in place. I'm gonna have you come back on December 15th, okay? December 15th via Zoom, so I can make sure some counsel is in place so we can pick your dates, okay?
Okay, cool. Hey.
Yes.
Next.
Bond set at $0 personal, but call the courtroom, okay?
No problem. Thank you. All right, cool.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. All right. I printed it out for you, Mary. Okay. You're welcome. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oof. All right. I'm gonna bring in these last few people. So, all right. All right. Please place yourself on mute until I call your matter, okay? Place yourself on mute until I call your matter. Terrell Williams?
Here.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrell Williams. This is ticket number SP 1491872. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Also calling ticket SP 1491904, registration and/or plate violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please support Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name?
Terrell Williams.
Thank you. I think we're here for a pretrial. So the defendant showed me valid documents. They are valid and current, and I'm asking you to dismiss for compliance both of the counts that the defendant's here for. He's here for show cause, so please no, not guilty for purpose of arraignment, and dismiss for compliance. I stipulate to probable cause. Thank you.
All right, so at this time, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Okay, you have a great day.
You too, have a great day. All right, did we get Mr. Wright all set? Are we ready on him to go back on the record?
We are.
Okay, Mr. Harrell Wright?
Yes.
Recalling the matters of the people versus Harrell Robert Wright. That's ticket SP 1480263, reckless driving, as well as ticket SP 1313943, violation of the city marijuana code. Can I have appearances once again for the record, starting with counsel?
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, your name?
Terrell Wright.
So, yeah, Judge, we got a chance to talk. The defendant understands and is continuing a not guilty plea, and that because there's a genuine material issue of fact, we're setting this matter for a bench trial. He is willing to waive his right to a jury here and now and appear by Zoom at this next trial date. We can't hear you, Your Honor.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If that's the case, please raise your right hand, Mr. Wright. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. I'm going to set this for the date of February 14th. February 14th, 9 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll see you then, sir. Okay, thank you for your patience today. And I appreciate you asking questions when you didn't understand what was going on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. All right, you have a great rest of your day, okay?
You have a better one.
All right, thank you, sir. All right. Carlos Washington. Unmute yourself for me, sir. Mr. Washington. All right. Now calling the mat. Can you hear me, sir? Mr. Washington? Can you hear us or are we muffled?
Mr. Washington, can you hear the court?
What were you doing with this matter, attorney?
Your Honor, it's an OPO, I believe, as far as I know.
Officer Hayes didn't check in?
I'm sorry.
All right. Did Officer Hayes check in?
Right now. Yes, he did.
Okay. Oh, he did.
Well, I haven't seen him. I don't see him in the breakout room. Is he present?
I don't know.
I checked many times for him, so.
You said what?
Do we have him now? Is he present now?
I don't know. I could ask Attorney Mason if she spoke to him. I can get him back. We usually can. Did you talk to
Well, Your
Officer
Honor,
Hayes?
I would
do
have,
remember.
Your Honor, I would object to
Yes.
the court getting them back. It's the people's responsibility to have
It's
their
the
own.
people. No. Attorney Soroki, I misspoke. I was going to say I saw him check in this morning, so I know he was here. So I'm going to ask Ms. Mason. I'm never going to try and get somebody back. You better believe that. Those days have well passed since I've done that.
Thank you.
They are well past, but I can ask Attorney Mason, did she talk to Officer Hayes? And if she can get him back, I did see that he checked in this morning. I saw that with my own 2 eyes.
So, Your Honor, what officer was it? I'm sorry.
Hayes, police officer Hayes.
I did not speak with Officer Hayes.
Okay. So you ain't have a chance to talk to him?
I'd like to have a chance to speak with him, but I haven't spoken with him. He must have left without me being aware of it.
Oh, and the officer appeared last time. The client was in rehabilitation last time, and so I adjourned it in honor of his rehabilitation, Attorney Soroki, just FYI.
Thank you.
Such a kind person am I.
You are.
All right. I don't know if he left his number in chat. Did you want to try and talk to him, Attorney Mason?
I don't have his number, Your Honor. I don't even have his number.
He may have been one that was put in without me putting them in, and I didn't, he didn't tell him to put his number in chat. But everybody that I put in, I asked them to put their number in chat before they leave.
Do you have your license and your insurance now, Mr. Woods? Washington?
He can't hear us. Mr. Washington, can you hear the court?
I don't know what's going on with his phone. All right, let me move on to somebody else. Alicia Woods.
Hi, Your Honor.
Right, hi. Now calling the matter of the people versus Alicia Elaine Woods. This is U ticket 678-59223. This is 1 count of possession of drugs. She also has 2 counts in warrant status. That's U ticket 587-49820. Accosting and soliciting another for the act of prostitution. And ticket number U587444420, 1 count indecent obscene conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey on behalf of Miss Woods.
Miss Woods, can you state your name for the record, please? Who's
Alicia
ever on the
Woods.
Dream Cricket, stop unmuting yourself, please. I'm sorry, Miss Woods, state your name again.
Alicia Elaine Woods.
Thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, my client's continuing her plea of not guilty. We are requesting a bench trial date. Miss Woods, do you understand you have additional charges that the judge just read?
I thought I had court for the other one on 12/12.
Oh, we can. Does she have it for 12/12? Let me see. 12/12.
And the other one I was not aware of.
I don't have anything for 12/12, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I have on the paper. On the little card, it says 12/12. For the other one. The third one, I don't have any. I don't even know I had that.
Just come down to the courts perhaps and get, you printed these out this morning. Yeah. You print these out this morning? Okay, can you see if she has a court date on 12/12?
Is there any way they can make a court date?
Hold on. Let me see if I can put them, if they are on 12/12. Because if they are, then I'll have you come back 12/12 for everything. Let me see. You may have gone down to the front desk and got them out of warrant status, and it just didn't hit my stuff yet.
No, I just haven't had a court yet. I said 12/12. My first court date for the other one. And I was just incarcerated. I didn't have any warrants that I was aware of.
Mm-hmm. I have the last time you appeared for this other one was 12/16/21. So you may be some years off. Because it is a 12 number in there, but it may be some years off. So I'm gonna give you another date so that you can come back for all these matters, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So I'll see you on January 29th. She want a bench trial or she just want a pre-trial?
Did she have another day for the other tickets? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. No, she did not have another day for the other
But we
tickets.
were
I apologize.
requesting a bench trial.
All right, please raise your right hand, ma'am.
Gigi. It's
I
like
kinda see-
frozen on my side.
I know your face is just frozen down there. Can you
I
hear me at
know.
least?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am. I'm going to set it for the date of, I gave him a lot that day. Is that day still good? We'll go to the next Valentine's Day. Okay. February 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. I'll set the bond at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you.
All right, I'll see you then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, 16. Okay, good. All right, I'll see you.
You said February 14th at 9 a.m.?
February 14th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You said 11:29. Or lady. Okay. All right, Jason Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jason Daniel Williams. This is U ticket 629-47322. This is one count disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Williams, state your name, please.
Jason Daniel Williams.
Judge, this matter is here for review. The defendant was to have completed 50 hours of community service. He hasn't done that. He's incurred some physical disability that he's unable to work that out. We're asking that you would commute his sentence to a money payment and then give him 60 days to pay, please, and thank you.
All right, $300 fine. Because he had a year. You don't know that, Attorney Bachman, a year. $300 fine due in 60 days. So I'll see you back January 17th, 2024, 8:45 a.m. Community service, now $300. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thanks.
All right. All right. Mr. Washington, are you able to get that sound activated for me? Unmute. Can you hear us? Okay. What do y'all want to do with this one? All right. Now, recalling the matter of the people versus Carlos Lamont Washington Jr. This is ticket SP 1269272. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of Mr. Washington.
Mr. Washington, please state your name for the record.
Mr. Washington, can you say your name?
All right. So the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter is now 12:04. I did see Officer Hayes check in. I don't no longer see him at this point in time, and I don't know where he went. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice per Attorney Soroki's request, even though last time the officer came. I'm not going to do it for no officer appearance, however, but I did see him check in. I just don't know where he is now. Mr. Washington, we adjourned this one time for you, and that's why I'm doing this on this behalf. We gave you lots of leeway. I'm going to give the officer some leeway as well. All right, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. The Cricket Dream. Are you Renard Willis?
Hello,
Hello. What's your name, sir?
Arnold Wiley.
Oh, Mr. Wiley. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Arnold Wiley Jr.
The third.
The third. Okay. Ticket number SP 1498799. Count 1. Driver's license never acquired. Count 2. No insurance misdemeanor. Count 3. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Can I have your name for the record, please, sir? Starting with counsel. Who spoke to him?
Hello.
Hello.
I don't believe I spoke with Mr. Wiley.
No, I haven't spoke with no one because my
You were
power's
in the-
out.
I know,
So,
but you were in the waiting. I thought you were in the waiting room because
I was using my neighbor's phone and she had to leave. So then now I'm on somebody else's phone because our power is out.
okay.
So
I didn't
I
understand
didn't
that
have no
note.
way. I didn't have no
Okay.
way to talk. I was explaining that.
It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Wiley. What's supposed to happen today so I can know?
He's at a pretrial, Your Honor. If you want to put him, is the breakout room still open? In fact, I could talk to him right now if the court wouldn't mind.
I don't mind.
So, Mr. Wiley, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets. They're willing to make your no license to failing to show a valid license, and your no registration to improper plates, and all the other tickets would be dismissed. You can accept that today, or you can go on to a trial date.
I just want to take care of everything I can.
Okay. Do you have a license, registration, or insurance?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So you're gonna you understand you'll be waiving your right to trial, right
Yeah.
to remain silent, or to presumed innocent. All right,
Yeah.
Your Honor, we're ready to proceed.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus someone.
You guys' audio is out. I can't hear anything.
I know, because
Oh,
I'm fussing
sorry.
because people keep coming in the courtroom because they want me to handle people who magically show up to court, not like you,
Oh, I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Wiley.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. And I'm trying as hard as I can, but the people just keep coming with their own random
Right.
issues. It's not your fault. It's not your
Oh,
fault.
okay.
Okay. All right. We're calling the matter of the people versus Arnold Wiley Jr. the third. I called 3 of his tickets. That was ticket SP 1498799. Count 1, no driver's license acquired. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Also calling ticket number SP 1478789. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, Pauline Sorokin, on behalf of Miss Riley. Mr. Riley.
State your
Wiley.
name for the record.
Wiley.
And state your name for the record, please, sir.
Arnold Wiley.
Your Honor, today is a pretrial date. The people did make a recommendation to my client. He's availing himself of that. He's going to plead to 1 amended count of failing to display a valid license and improper plate. The other matters are being dismissed.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that? I said that funny.
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, did you want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 10th of 2023. Were you at that time driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Georgia and Van Dyke in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, I was.
And while you're driving that vehicle, had your driver's license never been acquired?
Right.
And did you not have any car insurance on that vehicle at the time? Is that correct?
No, I didn't.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, failed to display, the amended charge of improper plates. Remaining count 3 will be dismissed per the plea offer, as well as the other 2 counts. Mr. Wiley, stop driving until you pay off all of your tickets. You are currently in a payment plan because you have all these tickets. And the more you drive and the people know that you are driving, the more they're going to stop you and you're just going to come back. The next time you come back, I'm going to charge you additional money. The fact that I know you're in a payment plan and you've been paying on it, I'm not going to give you any additional fines. When you come back, I'm going to give you additional fines. Mr. Wiley, do you remember people?
I know you do.
I sure do. So when you come back, but I don't want you to, but if you come back, I'm going to give you additional fines. You hear me?
I understand.
All right. But since you were so diligent today and you got 2 different phones and you waited patiently, no cost and fines today. But don't do this again.
Thank you. And I haven't been driving. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get everything together so I can get my
I know you are. When people come down and they set up payment plans, I know that they are working really hard, that this means something to them because they want to get this over with. So I get it.
I want to start next year off right.
Okay. So keep going. So I don't see you unless I see you with a valid license and all these wonderful things that you need to have. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. I'll see you later, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. What's going on?
Your Honor, did you call the, oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. You're welcome. Rashida Williams already logged off, but I want to call her case on the record. That's that young lady, Attorney Soroki, that came down to the physical courtroom. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rashida Latifa Williams. This is ticket SP 1432913. 1 count loitering in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. May I have appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki on behalf of Rashida Williams. At this time, I'm asking my client's presence be waived. She's in the court on a matter.
All right. She also had 2 civil infractions. The court's going to waive her appearance. She physically came down to courtroom 337, but she had a matter in the landlord-tenant courtroom today, and I felt like that took some precedence over this. She was able to leave me with documentation of her registration for her Jeep vehicle, as well as insurance for that same Jeep vehicle with the same VIN numbers that won't expire until March 9th of 2024. It is Cure Auto Insurance. The only ticket remaining is the loitering in a place of illegal occupation. She wanted to have a bench trial on that. The court is going to set a bench trial on the date of February 14th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Ms. Williams has been given that date and time and information. So at this time, I just want to make a record that she did speak to Attorney Soroki as well as myself as the court, letting us know and provide that information to the court. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Did anyone talk to Renard Thomas Willis or no?
I don't think I did. No.
Yes, I talked to him.
Okay. Do you know what you want to do with that case?
He was going to plead guilty.
All right. I'll give him a new date because I don't know where he is. Let me close out the rooms to make sure before I. Okay. So we're gonna do 10 a.m. that day. No, she said November 29th, 10 a.m. And this is and she can keep this. So she has the information. I'm gonna highlight it. 10 a.m.
In his back. He's on 2 devices too.
Ooh, look at that handsome boy. Hey, handsome.
Oh, we got caught again, Mason. Come here.
Hi, I'm talking to you. Hello, handsome.
Good morning.
Oh, he is cute.
Good morning to you, sir.
Say
Are you
wave
being a
hi.
helper?
This is my lawyer.
I know he is with your cute caterpillar shirt on. I love it. Your hair is amazing too, sir.
Go ahead, look cute.
Is that your grandson?
This is my
He's
grandson.
beautiful.
This is my youngest grandson. I have 2.
Oh, come on. You're too young to have a grandson.
Oh, I am not. You
You're too young. I thought
check
you
out
were
my stats on
25.
the internet.
I thought you were 25.
Right. This
I
kid is
love
almost 25.
I love right going on 25. Mr. Washington, why did you come back?
Come on, man.
Before you gave her the paper? He said he told the officer said she told him she gotta go to the federal. I don't know what she had. She's special. I put it right here. I have no clue what you're saying, Mr. Washington. Your phone connection is terrible. Call the courtroom, 313. It's still terrible, even if you're trying to talk. 313-965. I know. All right. Final case. Now calling the matter of the people versus, Mr. Renard Willis wants a plea. So I'm going to just give him a new date. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. That concludes this morning's back. And thank you all for being troopers.
All right. Have a good day, everybody.